जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी 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 जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी जय गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी जय गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदना व्रज जन रंजन 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 यशोदानंदन व्रज जन रंजन यमुना तीर वनचारी यमुना तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Gurudev Jaya Jaya Gurudev Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की जय जगत गुरु शिल प्रभुपाद की जय गुरु महाराज की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय जय गो सीतानाथ प्रेमानंदी हरि बोल ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये नष्टप्रायश भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोपकुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगतपते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमः ओं विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लङ्घयते गिरिमित्रपादं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्येश्वरं। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. My humble obeisance to all assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. And usually we are having Bhagavad Gita class every Friday. But this week for a change, recently I visited this ISKCON temple in Almaty. This is in Kazakhstan. So some of the devotees requested, especially Matajis were so much eager to listen to know things. So they requested to share the experiences. So on their behalf of their request, this presentation is prepared. So just to experience ISKCON in Kazakhstan. As you know, ISKCON, International Society for Krishna Consciousness, established by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Every country it is there. Almost all the country it is there. Europe, North America, South America, Asia, everywhere, Africa. So because by His mercy, we are able to see so many centers. So in this Eid holidays, I got an opportunity to visit. And especially, I was not familiar of this word Kazakhstan. How many of you heard Kazakhstan before? Okay, see few. Even I did not hear also Kazakhstan before. But when I was searching these ISKCON temples, it was showing in Kazakhstan there is like full-fledged setup. Of course, everywhere it is there, but here it is in a big setup. We were not aware of this before. So with this, we planned during this Eid holidays, and it was a very nice trip to see so many Krishna consciousness so nicely established there. Okay, so we will go into the presentation. It will be a very interesting presentation to know how Krishna consciousness spread, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu predicted. Prithviyache Nagragar Sarvatra Prachare Mara Hoiba Nam. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu predicted that my name will be chanted in every town and village around the world. And after his prediction, 500 years, nothing happened. And Srila Prabhupada was there, and Srila Prabhupada's godbrother was asking him one day that there's a prediction, but nothing happened. Only in Bengal we are chanting. When Prabhupada said, one devotee, one fool who has totally surrendered to his spiritual master, he will spread everywhere around the world. So that time still there was no ISKCON. Then after that, it was none other than Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So he went around the world and made this prediction true, that anywhere in the world if you travel, you will see ISKCON, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Even though the most remote part or the most restricted part of the world, you can see there is a small temple or a big temple, and people are, the local devotees are practicing so wonderfully Krishna consciousness, so inspiring to see. So this is Kazakhstan. If you know about the history of Kazakhstan, it's a very big country actually, very big. Like little lesser than India, but it's a huge, big country. You can see the size, big. And the place we visited is actually Almaty. It is somewhere here. So we have a direct flight from Kuwait to Almaty. So that's and it's only 4 hours. Same like you go to Chennai or Delhi, it's 4 hours actually. So Kazakhstan actually is part of before USSR. If you heard, USSR, USA was like one time big rival enemies, right? USSR. How do they expand, bro? United Soviet Union, right? USSR. So in 1991, almost 15 countries, they got independence from USSR. Then USSR became Russia. And these 15 countries, you can see all this: Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and you see Azerbaijan, Turkmenistan, and Georgia, and Ukraine. 1991, it was Gorbachev. So they got all independence from USSR and they become separate countries. Okay, so Kazakhstan is one of the country which got independence in 1991. Okay, so with that introduction, it's a very big country, rich in oil and gas, same like Kanyadesh here. It is rich in oil and gas. This is their flag actually, you can see. Nice flag, nice color. And you can see it is located in Central Asia, okay, part of the Eastern Europe, and 9th largest country in the world, and the 7th largest producer in the gold, 7th largest producer of gold, and rich in oil and gas also. Okay, so it little bit you can say above, not middle, upper middle class. Okay, and population is there 19.7. The largest city which we are going to see in today's presentation is Almaty. This was the previous capital of Kazakhstan, but current capital is called Astana. It is little far, 1200 kilometers from Almaty. And official language is Kazakh and Russian. Everybody speaks Russian. Unfortunately, many don't speak English, so it's difficult. So even when I was trying to communicate to visit this Vrindavan park, I will put message in WhatsApp in English, they reply in Russian. And then I go to Google Translate, I type in English, change it to Russian, then I put it in Russian, then they will reply. Hardly people speak in English there, hardly. Nobody speaks English there. There they speak Russian, everybody speaks Russian. Kazakh, everybody speaks, okay? And actually, their currency is called tenge. Tenge means like we have here 750 fields, 100 fields like that. So after 750 fields, we say 1 kd, then 2 kd. But they say 1000, 2000, 3000, 3 kd means 3000. Like that there is currency. So their currency is big. It comes in big denomination it comes, okay? So when you change the currency, I think big amount is coming. And it is a Muslim country. Okay, it is predominantly 90% like more, and majority is that Sunni Islam, like same like Kuwait, we are Sunni, right? Sunni Islam. So like that, and Orthodox Christians also there, minority. So these people, they are not very favorable to Krishna consciousness, not the Muslim. The Orthodox Christian, they made lot of problem for ISKCON in Kazakhstan. Lot of times they made lot of issues, these people, Orthodox Christians. But these people are very friendly. Muslim people there, they are not. But now ISKCON is officially established there with the government. So now there is no issue. But these all problems came in 1991. So ISKCON started spreading Krishna consciousness around 1980s in Russia. Then gradually it got established, spread. Now if you see all the countries, Armenia, Kazakhstan, everywhere there is ISKCON temple. But here it is more established. And the specific place in Kazakhstan is this Almaty. The name Almaty itself very important, very interesting. Alma means apple. So this is the place where apple originated. That's what they say. So if you go, Almaty means it's king of apples. That's the name. The name of the city itself comes from apple. So if you see in Almaty, the apples are this much big size. Big, very big, huge size actually. And small apples also there. You came late, Prabhu. For few I distributed, but next visit, yes. Next you visit and bring us apple. Okay.
Almighty sounds like Almighty.
Almighty. So one of my friend actually asked like where you are going. Then I said Almighty. Then he said Almighty very soon, so soon. Then I said not Almighty, Almaty. So it looks like Almighty. No? When you say pronounce where you went, Almighty means looks like Almighty. Right? So he was actually telling me Almighty why so soon? There is still time. So then I said not Almighty, Almaty. Okay. Sooner the better. Yes. If you go there, it is better. If you go somewhere else, it is a problem. So actually, here Almaty also like around 2 million people, and the main thing is apple. Okay, there's so many apple trees there. Okay, so that is why the name came, and it is a home for apple and tulips. Tulips. So it is said tulips also originated from Kazakhstan. Later it went to Amsterdam. So tulips and apple. So here we have a beautiful temple called Sri Vrindavan Dham. So it is called actually we can say Vrindavan away from Vrindavan. So it is actually called, the temple itself called as Vrindavan Dham. It's a Vedic temple. It is having a big lake, the apple orchard, flower garden, and we have big setup there. It's almost like 115 acres. 115 acres of land. There is a temple in the center, and there is a farming, cultivation, gosala, complete setup is there. We can see a Vrindavan away from Vrindavan. Okay, so it is having all a 2-story temple building with auditorium, dining area, library, Srila Prabhupada museum, Prasadam hall, lecture rooms, kitchen, guest house, children activity rooms, Yajna hall, all this. And supporting this temple, there is one more place called, little far, it's called as Vrindavan Park. That is a residential community area. Same like Mayapur, we have this residential. So it's a gated community where a lot of devotees are there. Almost I heard there are like 1,000 initiated devotees there. 1,000 initiated devotees are there. And I don't know why this keep on coming. And so this was re-registered in government in 2011 as a religious law, a crucial step for future development historically. In 2006 and 7, several houses belonging to the devotees near Almaty were demolished by authorities. So they built lot of devotees were established, and ISKCON was flourishing. So this Orthodox Christian or some, they made some complaint, and government came, they said your land is not properly registered, this 115 acres. And if you see in YouTube, there is a lot of videos, they are demolishing the homes. The devotees are there, they are like so much disturbed. They come, they bring the bulldozer, they bring all these things and they make a security chain, and whatever existing houses they demolished in this 2006 and 7. But however, from ISKCON side, they went to court, they had a battle, they said this properly registered, this 115 acres. And after that, later this issue was resolved. But that videos, if you see, it is very harsh, we can say. So like that, ISKCON Kazakhstan struggled a lot to establish its presence. So the person, when it was demolished, I will tell about the person. Actually, it's not a person, it's a pure devotee. We can say devotee, he's a disciple of His Holiness Jayapatra Swami Guru Maharaj. He took a vow that you are demolishing, I will build a bigger community than this. And he established this Vrindavan Park after that. Very staunch devotee, we can say. We will see in the coming slides. After that, 2006-7, he initiated that Vrindavan Park in Kazakhstan. So this is the temple. If you see in Google map, you see the big lake is here, the aerial view. You see the big lake. This is a temple. Now you can see this whole green up to here. You can see this complete, this all this green. This is the fence of the temple. You see all this. This whole 115 acres. And you can see in center there is a temple, Goshala, farm. This all will be agricultural land. This all will be agricultural land. And so ISKCON GBC, His Holiness BB Govind Swami Maharaj frequently travels there. There are many Prabhupada disciples travel there actually. So this is the entrance of the temple. So we go see this is the Kazakh language on the top. You see here, Kazakh language. So it's written as Sri Vrindavan Dham. You can see Gomata here.
So, looking so beautiful.
Yeah, it is carved in the wood actually. This wooden board, they have carved this. And this is actually posted at the gate of the temple. This is the gate of the temple. So it is called as Sri Vrindavan Dham. Sri Vrindavan Dham ki jai. So this is the entrance of the temple. Very beautiful, full of greenery. You can see here. And then you enter the temple. Actually, we went during this Madhyana Arati, Noon Arati. So this is the temple, you can see, 2-story building. Ground floor, this is the temple is there. First floor, there were few devotees, resident devotees staying. And you can see here, different view. This is a front view of this temple. Temple is small, but this community, the area is actually very big. So much setup is there. So Srila Prabhupada ki jai. And this is the temple hall. Srila Prabhupada is seated here. So it was like 12 like that. Because the same day we arrived morning 6 o'clock. After that we went like 10 o'clock we started. From Almaty it is like 1 hour travel by car. It's like 26 to 28 kilometers. But it is in the village. Outside of Almaty. It's a village actually. So in that they have set up this community there. So this is the, so it was 11, 12, 10 like that. So the curtain was there. Then you can see these are various inside views. Everywhere Krishna's photos are posted. Here you can see Vrindavan photos everywhere above Prabhupada. And this is a farm, outside farm, you can see through the window. And 12:30 there was Arati. This is a local devotee. They're promptly doing this Arati. Everything is there in the temple. Morning Mangala Arati is there. Because we landed that day early, late morning, 6:30 only we landed. So we were able to go only up to 11:30 there. And so Mangala Arati is there, Japa. Classes also there in Kazakh language. Bhagavatam class is there. So we can see. This is the altar open. And we can see the deities here. Tulsi Maharani is there, big deity Tulsi Maharani. Gauranitai, Giriraj Govardhan. And yes, Shalagram Shala is there. You can see. There is a close-up also. You can see here. See? Gauranitai, Giriraj Govardhan, Shalagram Shalas are there. Prabhupada, Bhakti, the Holiness Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. All the Guru Parampara is here. Then we can see here Tulsi Maharani. That's a separate photo will come next. So this is their kitchen, we can say, where there, all this Aarti paraphernalia, offering, everything is there. So this was the 5 June. This is Srimad Bhagavatam, 2nd canto, chapter 5, verse number 12. And this is Kazakh language. So this is Bhagavatam class in the morning. Hare Krishna. So same pattern everywhere in ISKCON. Prabhupada made a standard system. Morning Mangala Arati, then chanting, Narsimha Arati, Tulsi Arati, then chanting, then Darshana Arati, then Bhagavatam class. After that will be Madhyana Arati, then evening will be Gaura Arati. So and Bhagavad Gita class after that. So you can see here the time 12:10. So here you can see the deities. Shri Shri Gauranitai ki jai, Tulsi Maharani ki jai, and Giriraj Govardhan ki jai. So you can see, and these are all the flowers from the farm. Huh? They are not buying outside. You can see small flowers, all are grown there only. They kept it so beautifully. Gauranitai and Tulsi Maharani, and then here Shalakaramshala, and then Giriraj Govardhan. This is the altar. Yeah, they like Kazakhstan very much maybe. Or the devotees of Kazakhstan. So this is the Arati done after this. Deities. Giriraj Govardhan. See, all the flowers are grown there. All these beautiful flowers you see, colorful flowers, it's all grown there in the farm. This is children play area. And see, you see Jagannath is here. So all this greenery, because every Sunday there is a Sunday feast here. Now it is empty because this was Monday, but every Sunday there is a Sunday feast. Evening there are a lot of people will come, around maybe 200, 300 will come, and then they have prasadam also, free prasad they have. Evening they have class, Bhagavad Gita class, and then they have Arati, Gaura Arati. After that followed by, they open a restaurant on Friday, Sunday, and then Sunday they distribute prasadam. Okay, for everyone, free prasadam is there.
Other Indians?
Indians very less, all Kazakh, but any tourists they are going, they are visiting. Because it is a part of our culture, they visit these places. Very big area. So this is children play area. And here you can see the cultivation. Here you see all these agricultural activities, cabbage, all different kinds of vegetations are there. You can see the devotees are working here. You see there is a Mataji here, Prabhuji they are working. This is middle of the noon, 1 o'clock. The temperature was there, but still they are working in the field. Not much, not like 23, 24. 23, 24. It's not very harsh, not like here, Middle East. So this is part of this cultivation. And here the Yajna-sala, you can see here. And some programs happen here, other times in normal days. Outdoor, like Janmashtami, there is no place inside the temple. So they will put a big pandal outside and they celebrate it outside, outdoor. You can see Yajna-sala here. And this is the restaurant they have for every Sunday. They will open this every Sunday after the Gaura Arati. The prasadam will be distributed from here. So this is Sunday program, Sunday feast. And this is a Goshala and supporting and all those, cultivation, grass you can see. So it's a huge area. It's difficult to cover the entire area. And this is the lake nearby the temple, big lake. Children are bathing there, swimming, everything, just adjacent. And these are the devotees' houses outside. Here only they demolished. This was 2007. Few houses were demolished. With outside the temple, they have this one. So this is the road. Left side is the temple, and right side is the devotees' houses. You can see here. It's the right side. This one is the devotees' houses. Few devotees' houses are there. So this is the temple, and we have Govindas there. So we know Govindas, ISKCON is having Govindas restaurant all around the world. So this Govindas here for more than 20 years. So this time they are celebrating 20th anniversary. All the Indians who are going for visiting this place, they all come here, especially Jains. They all come here. So when we were there also many Jains came. But we use carrot and everything. So they were searching what to take. Because most of our items have carrot and so they don't want to take that. They don't take anything below the ground. So they were inquiring, same like us, whether onion garlic is there, this is there. And finally, these people don't speak English. So they cannot communicate to them. So finally we told them, this cauliflower pakoda and all there, that you can take, this is not having this one. But finally they taken that dish, because otherwise they cannot take anything there.
You are the official translator.
Yes, there. 99% people take non-vegetarian there. 99%. They take even horse meat. Horse meat is very famous there because there are a lot of horses. But without Govindas, you cannot go there. So you cannot get. There is nothing called vegetarian there. In India, we have a green symbol, red symbol. There is no concept like that. Green, red. Everything is mixed. So very difficult to get food. If there is no Govindas, there is no. There is one more devotee. One more devotee is running a vegetarian restaurant called Amrita. Amrita. You know Amrita? So it's a ISKCON devotee running another restaurant nearby. So that also you can get there, prasadam you will get. So in Govindas you will get prasadam. So Prabhupada established these Govindas all around the world to have prasadam for devotees. So this Govindas established in this one 20 years before. You can see here, these are all inside Govindas. Here one good thing is there, if you go to a restaurant, normally people order and wait for 1 hour, 45 minutes, right? Here no need to wait. Everything is there on the food warmer here. We have to tell to this Mataji, she will take in the cup, measure in the cup and keep it. So whatever you ask, she will measure and keep it in the table, like thali meals here. Then you take this complete plate and go to the cashier. He will see what and all you have taken and just you pay and you can take it. So it takes whole process take 5 minutes only.
Wow.
And what was the cost? Like approximately 2 kg or 2.5 kg only. Very cheap actually. So one thali meals like 2 kg, 2.5 kg. We can get. So whatever you want, you can take from here and put it in this plate or ask this Mataji in the display. She will give whatever. This are all Indian items. Rice, dal, sabji, and you have all this pakoda, everything. And you take it in a cup.
The pink one is dessert or?
This is Kazakh dish.
It's a sweet.
Looks colorful. No, like a salad.
Salad.
Yeah, but not like taste is not matching with us. You cannot take. Very difficult. Very unique. It looks very colorful. You'll be tempted to buy.
Prabhuji is here. We should send him there.
Yeah. Yes. So, but looks colorful, but for difficult for us to take this kind of. This is also kind of salad. Salad. Again, they put pumpkin and all in the salad. So difficult, like different taste, not like only cucumber. They put pumpkin, many things they put inside the salad. So some people may like and some people, and there is Rajabhoga here. Temple Rajabhoga will be here. All the sweets is there. You can buy these sweets also. They're part of temple only. So after Rajabhoga morning they offer, they bring it and keep it here. So you very quickly you can, this one, this was our tour guide, he's a Kazakh guy. He also came with us for this one. And you can see this is how we take, juices also there, soup is also there. So complete menu you have. Here, whatever like, yeah, we can take from. But Mataji will not speak English. You have to speak by body language, okay? Like that. You can see a lot of devotees are coming, Jains are coming, Hindus are coming. So the restaurant is very successful. So a lot of crowd is there. That's why they are running past 20 years. And they have the deities there, Shri Gauranitai, they offer the food after preparation. Here you can see Srila Prabhupada. And he is the main person, His Grace Chaitanya Charan Prabhu. He is the instrument behind all these things. He is having a big vision to spread, it's like charged up. So we will see, I will talk about him later. So he is the main person. He's also a local Kazakh only. But he's a initiating spiritual master. Okay? I don't know this keep on. Later we can. Okay, so this is a prasadam.
Wow.
Okay? So you have typical. Yes. We have after half an hour. So we have cauliflower pakodas, sabji, chapati, rice, dal, and then one is sweet. This is salad or something, and soup. So this all 5-10 minutes you can take everything. So it was quick, and this is the inside setup. Inside going the interiors, you can see everywhere Krishna, Radha Krishna. Many photos are there. Little bit old because this is 20 years old. So you can see the furnitures are little bit, the old type. So this is prasadam. So and these are the devotees there. You can see all Kazakh devotees are very, very humble and very sincerely practicing Krishna consciousness. So this is about Govindas. You see? And one of the reason we can go to other temple, there is Georgia, Armenia, everywhere temple is there, but you will not get prasadam. Means very difficult for food and all. But if you go here, you will not have a problem with the prasadam. You can take any time, because it's from morning 11 it's open up to 8 p.m. it is open. So this is the inside atmosphere of Govindas. Okay, and we have a matchless gift shop inside Govindas only. It's all whatever, but for Indians it is not big, because all Indian saris, Indian incense sticks, everything from India only. All herbal medicines, all these things. But for us maybe not be very, but for them it is very useful. Like so many things are there for deity dresses are there. So many things with our Vedic culture. This shop is there inside Govindas only. So second, so far we saw the temple, we saw Govindas. This is called Vigo market. Jagannath market. It's called Jagannath market. This is also Prabhuji's initiative only. So because I said here, the whole Kazakhstan 99% is non-vegetarian. So this one shop is specifically dedicated only for pure vegetarian and vegan items. So anybody is practicing there, vegetarian or vegan, and they want to buy anything, they can go close their eyes and buy anything from this shop. So this shop is not, this is in separate place in the city, in the Almaty. So this is called Jagannath Vigo market, vegan shop. You can see the different views of this shop. Full time open, you can see Jagannath is here. Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani ki Jai. So you can see they have this Jagannath in the altar, and they have all these deities, and also again Indian dresses and all those things. You can see this is prasadam. You can buy prasadam from here. Again from the temple here, all these Rajabhoga sweets will come. And again you have kind of Kazakh dish, cake, pastries are there. This if you want you can buy. And then you have all these books are there. Srila Prabhupada books also here. You can see all Prabhupada books in Kazakh language is there here. Okay. So here this is Bhagavad Gita in Kazakh language. Bhagavad Gita ki Jai. And you see here, this is on the ceiling. Who is this?
Jagannath is there.
Jagannath is here. This, huh? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this art. Yeah. So he's dancing in ecstasy in front of Jagannath. So we are very soon going to celebrate coming Friday Jagannath Ratha Yatra. Okay, so you can see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu dance. I think this is Nitya-dāsa Prabhu. Yes. Yeah, Nitya-dāsa Prabhu and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu dancing in front of Jagannath. So this is Kazakh Bhagavad Gita. So this is a shop inside. I did not put individual photos because you can see so many collections are there. Almost everything is there. Whatever we want for cooking, juices, masala, herbal tea, herbal coffee, and lot of chocolate-free, carob-free chocolates. Everything is there in this shop. It's a huge collection. You see, this is one view, second view, this third, and we have all these different varieties. So incense sticks are there. So many things are there. Anything you want for home related to vegan or vegetarian, you can buy from this shop. Okay. And here is the important thing. You know what is this? Because Kazakh people, they take all this steak. Steak means non-veg, they put inside the bread. And what about people who are following vegetarian? They cannot take anything, right? So they prepared everything with soya like this. You see, all the kind of similar to steak. You see, all this. So this is a substitute for them. So they can buy this and make sandwich with this one made from soya. And this is the same like similar to that kind of because whole Kazakh is with this non-vegetarian, but this is purely we can say vegan item. So this is also there in the shop. So all this kind of local food dishes which can be prepared using this food. Okay, so now this is Jagannath shop. Okay, this is third item. And then we can see here, this is Vrindavan Park. So this is a separate community. Okay, so Vrindavan Park is located in the picturesque foothills of one mountain, difficult to read also, Zaileski Alatov. It's near to Almaty, almost 1 hour we have to travel by car. Clean air, beautiful mountain view and beautiful park with shady path with fountains will make your stay cozy place and unforgettable. It's called Vrindavan Park. So this is the Vrindavan Park. So this is established by Alexander and Galina Khakimov. Okay. So these are two devotees, husband and wife. Both together established this spiritual and educational center. Both are initiated devotees. Alexander and Kelina Khaki Mao. Okay, Vrindavan Park. Okay, so we'll go into the Vrindavan Park. You're all ready for Vrindavan Park? Haribo. So these are the two wonderful personalities. You can see they are giving initiation. So almost people are taking frequently initiation there. Slowly, the population getting attracted through the outreach, book distribution. These are all from Kazakh. All local people, they are taking initiation. Prabhuji is initiating guru, actually. He stays in the Vrindavan Park with his wife, and they are running this community, and they are the main people who are behind this Govindas, behind this temple, and all the setup what we are seeing in Kazakh. All the children you see, all they are, you can see with the traditional dress, they are doing yajna and they are initiating. The day when we went, there was also initiation ceremony for a few devotees there, local devotees. This is Kazakh, and this is, you see the beautiful Vrindavan Park. Nice? Very good. Very nice. So there are like 15 to 20 houses and gated community. Nobody can go outside. It's all locked with the gate. Unless you take a prayer appointment with some devotees, then they'll take you inside. Otherwise, it is normally closed. It is, and public can go. There is a person in charge, devotee. We have to contact them well in before. Then they will open the gate. Otherwise, this is closed, completely closed community. Inside it's separate from the temple also. And you see the backside mountain, you can see the snow here. Kazakhstan is full of snow. Winter, if you go, the snow will be in the street up to here from ground. Heavy snow area. Very difficult in winter. But summer it looks very beautiful. Summer full of roses, flowers, gardens, tulips are there, roses are there. Summer it looks beautiful, but winter is very difficult. But those who like snow, they can go on winter. If you know Switzerland is very famous for the snow hill. Better than that, they have set up here in winter, like Titlis, like same thing. They have something called Shambulak. It's a mountain ski resort. So it's biggest in Asia here. Okay, so this is Vrindavan Park. So there was one Mataji, Radharani Mataji. Her name is Radharani Mataji, initiated devotee. She's from Kazakh. She speaks English, and she taken her inside. Without that, very difficult because they don't speak. Many of them don't speak English. So this Mataji, actually, we before communicated with many Matajis. All were speaking Russian. Finally, this Mataji was speaking in English. The previous day she came from US because US there was on Sadhu Sangha retreat. So Mataji went there. Anybody know this Mataji? Who is this Mataji? We will tell in the last slide. We all know Mataji is recently married to some very famous personalities. So we'll go to that slide in the last. So her name is Radharani Devidasi. She is from Kazakh. She studied in school in Kazakh and she lived in Vrindavan Park. Now she is living in India, Vrindavan. Now she is in Vrindavan. Okay, she is staying with her husband there in Vrindavan. If you all know, maybe Yogindra, Anandamurti. Okay, so Mataji is wife of Anandamurti. And she's now learning Hindi also to speak to her mother-in-law. Okay, so she speaks good English. Okay, the previous day night only she came from US actually for after Sadhu Sangha retreat. Mataji was very, very energetic, very active. You can see from her face, so much energetic, and she always telling that I want bhakti. That's what she's praying. So this is again another view of Vrindavan Park. This fully gated community, you can see. Like 15 to 20 houses are there. All are residents. They are staying there full time. And you can see the park inside. When we went there, all are chanting. Many people are sitting in the park and chanting. And this is another view of this Vrindavan Park. This is actually guest house. Prabhuji has established guest house. And each room has a unique design, Vrindavan style. You see backside? This all Matajis, they are Mataji painting. Their own painting they are doing. Both Prabhuji and Mataji, not this one, the original, Chaitanya Charan Prabhu, Chaitanya Charan Chandra Prabhu. Both Mataji and Prabhuji are painters, painting. So they paint. So this whole was designed by Mataji. The theme. Every room will have a specific theme. And with that theme, they will prepare this. This is also a Kazakh boy. So they have taken initiation. So you can see in the head that they have put that yajna, this one. So these rooms are if you want to stay there, you can book rooms. From here, if you want to go, you can stay. But only thing, if you stay here, it is a very remote area. You cannot come to Almaty. Almaty is 1.5 hours. So if you want to visit any other places, it will be difficult. But if you want to experience this Vrindavan Park, we have contact number, you can contact them and you can stay there. And devotees from Russia, when they want to renew the visa, India, they come here and they stay here for 10 days, 20 days, and then they go back to Mayapur. So when we went, there were many people from Mayapur, they were staying here. There are like around 15 to 20 rooms, fully furnished accommodation, and we can stay. Any devotee, if you want to stay there, they can stay. So you see the rooms. This is all Mataji's idea. How this color, what kind of art should be there. You can see here, Krishna Balaram art and everything is here, and the rooms are there. See, this is to keep your altar, small altar. You can keep the photos for offering or something. For this they have set up this altar here.
Very nice.
Yeah, and you can. This is a curtain. If you want to put curtain, you can pull this one. It will come down.
Wow.
You can keep the photo at the background. It's all Mataji's idea.
Mobile altar we can keep.
Yeah, mobile altar like that. So this is the setup, and you see Prabhupada books are here, and this is the staircase leading to the first floor, and you see the aesthetics, ash color, white, is all their creativity. Kazakh people, they have so much innovation, they have so much capability, like people are very good in music, singing. So you can see all these people, they are using their talent for Krishna consciousness here, who are staying here, and they are basically more interested in dance, music, arts. Yeah, and so inside this Vrindavan Park, there is dance school, dance to practice. So that is there. So this is a guest house, first floor. And you see this is the dining area where you can take honor your prasadam. And here you can see few devotees, they were having online class. They came from Mayapur actually for visa renewal. And after this, they will go back to Mayapur. So they are from Russia. So a lot of Russians are here. Russians are coming here, and Kazakh also there. So this is the guest house first floor. And this is the park, you can see. This is the park there. You can see children play area. This is a football court inside. And there is also a children play area, and all those things are there. And we can see devotees are walking here and there, chanting during the daytime. And the climate was also very good. So this is another, the walkways with trees, sit out where you can sit and chant. So this is under progress now. This will be a temple in future. So still this is a kind of called Vedic Museum. Vedic Museum. So they will make it as a Vedic Museum, and also a temple will come in the future. Still under construction. These are the different views of this temple now. Still under construction. Outdoor is completed. Interiors are still in progress. Okay, this is called actually Saraswati Hall. This is where all the programs happen, retreats, all the programs happen inside this Saraswati Hall. This all painting by Prabhuji. You see, whatever you see on the wall is all done by Prabhuji only. Because this is an artist. This is the entrance of Saraswati Hall, and you can see the hall inside.
Wow.
Very beautiful, right? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This also they did the art themselves. Everything they do, very skilled people. Like they have all their own thing, and this is a stage. This is a theater. So all the dramas, events, everything will happen here. And every day morning chanting, Brahma Murta chanting happens here. Here, a very big hall. And they have very good setup with lighting. You see the stage lighting, everything. And right now, you see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, their art, Jagannath, and all this art they have made and put this one.
Carpet also looks so nice.
Yeah, yes, very nice. And you can see the wall also. There is one more photo about the wall. Wall also full of art only. This is the deities. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu deity you can see here. And again, all these flowers are grown inside the Vrindavan Park. Okay, you can see Panchatattva here. And you can see Srila Prabhupada here. Narsimhadev. All Srimad Bhagavatam in Kazakh language. And Mridangam. And you can see here Prabhupada. Okay, so this is the current altar they have. But future when they build that Vedic Museum will be ready, they will have a full-fledged temple in that room. Okay. See here, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki. You see how colorful? See the flowers here?
Wow.
Everything grown locally there. Inside the Vrindavan Park. You see? So beautiful. And Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So this was Prabhupada, and Prabhupada garland they gifted when we visited. after that, and Mataji gifted that. And you can see here Bhagavatam in Kazakh language, Chaitanya Charitamrita, I don't know in Kazakh or Russian language. I think hopefully it will be in Russian language, because there everybody understands Russian. Mridanga, harmonium, everything. You see the wall. This is the wall. You see the art in the wall. So this is inside the room, inside the hall. So this is called Saraswati Hall. Basically it is a retreat center, and every day the chanting and the drama, events, everything happen now here in this Saraswati Hall. And these are the outside this, you can see the roses. Every rose is very, very big size and very colorful. All the colors are there, roses, yellow rose, light rose, and this one is there. You see the flowers, so beautiful. And this is apple. Now it's not season. Now it's in a small stage, Then this goes very big. There are apple trees there. Inside. No, now it look green, but later when it is this one ripened, it becomes red. But they have all kind of apples, green, red, because they say apple originated from Kazakhstan, Almaty only. So after that it went around the world everywhere. So this is now in the September they will harvest this one. So now it is May, June, July, August, September, it becomes very big. So this is inside the temple, Vrindavan Park only. So many apples. You see, this is little bigger also. Apple trees. And this is again another open area where they have programs. Actually, initiation happened here. And these are devotees' houses there. You can see devotees' houses. All these are devotees' houses there. See the Vrindavan? This all they posted everywhere. This is Food for Life program. So every Saturday they prepare prasadam. They put it in the box and they distribute for people who are having no food, who are hungry. They go to the Almaty town, they prepare here, and then they pack it in a nice box. And then all our local devotees, they are volunteering and they distribute it throughout the city. It's all Prabhuji's initiative, Food for Life program. This is their kitchen. And also every day they prepare prasadam for the community. So there is a prasadam hall where this prasadam will be honored. So this is basically the prasadam preparation hall, you can see. And this is the garden, organic garden, where the Prabhuji grows all the vegetables, whatever for cooking they take from here. This is that garden. For all the vegetables are grown here, locally. Like what Prabhupada dreamt of, like Prabhupada, he said grow locally, consume locally. So like that they are actually consuming. And these are all devotees' house. Background you see, these are all devotees' house. This is the park actually. Background of this temple, the huge park is there, where you can see, this is Giriraj Govardhan. So you can do parikrama around this. You see, you can see here, Giriraj Govardhan. So you can do parikrama here. And they have Radha Kund, Shyama Kund also inside. Other side they have. And you can see how it is greenery. You see, you can sit here, chant whole day if you want. So this we went on Pandava Nirjala Ekadasi. So on that day we were visiting this one. So everybody was fasting on that day. You can see these flowers are having actually fragrant flowers. When you cross this tree, there is heavy fragrance. Very nice fragrance you can see. So this they have planted everywhere. These are the pathways. And here you can sit, you can chant. So all the ways they have made a very nice park here. And again, these are apple trees. Not only apples. See the devotees' houses. How it is? All with wood. All are devotees only. Inside this compound, everybody is a devotee. So these are the houses inside. And not only apple, there are a lot of berries. Throughout the town, if you walk, there are berries. You know this mulberry? They fall on the ground. So much berries. And they have a lot of jams, berry jams. Because it's abundant there. So these are cherry. Different. And comes in different season. So they are very famous for apple also. All kind of berries are there. Strawberry, mulberry, raspberry, blueberry, and cherry. All those things are there. And these are again different views. All local devotees there. chanting, sitting, discussing like this. And throughout every area you can see the roses. You see the roses here? How many colors?
You feel like going
But,
there.
huh?
You feel like going there.
Yes. And it is not difficult to grow also. 4 hours travel, it's not difficult to. And you see this roses here, how they are blossom. This is Prabhuji's house, backside. Prabhuji stays here. And this is called Creative House. Creative House means all they can exhibit their talents inside. So there is dance, stitching, embroidery, and matchless gift shop. Everything is there inside this one. It's called Creative House. So there is Saraswati Hall, there is Creative House, then there is guest house, and then accommodation, and then Prasadam Hall. So this is called Creative House. You can see here Vrindavan Park. This all stitched by them. Stitched and then embroidery, everything they are doing there. You have chapamala, you have a lot of winter jackets because there is heavy winter, no? So they have winter jackets there, and especially a lot of you can say cloth type. And this is the dance hall. They are very much interested in this arts. So this hall is dedicated for learning and performing dance for the pleasure of the Lord. This is a dance hall. This is the stitching. This is where they make all the, you see all these winter kurtas, jackets, all these dresses, they prepare here only. So this is their, you can see how much they are stacked already. They prepared here. And everywhere they have the logo.
When you were that old,
Why, Prabhu?
you would have given the list.
Huh?
You would have given list what flights.
Yeah. Yes. But problem was they don't have the card payment. We have very less cash. And everything is like, they say, 20,000 tenge. When you hear 20,000, how do you feel? You feel shocked. Actually, 20,000 means 12 KD. 10,000 tenge means 6 KD. So we don't carry so much cash, and they don't have card payment here. So we had very less cash, because minimum we are paying by card everywhere, but cash was very less for like buying water bottle or something. So we are not able to afford. They don't have the card payment so far. So that's why we are not able to buy much actually here. And this is again actually the guest house. This is the guest house. So we can stay here. And again devotees' houses here. And this is Prabhuji's art, window art. Chaitanya Sharan Prabhu's art on the window. So this is a Kazakh devotee. His name is Albert. So he is only preparing this food for life prasadam. Same like our Monarupa Prabhu. He comes and volunteers for preparing prasadam, and this is being distributed for our all the local devotees. You see the height? Very tall, huh? Very tall. And Mataji was telling that Prabhuji daughter having cancer, Malda. But still he is enthusiastically serving. He is not complaining. He comes every week. He is serving and he is always with smiling face and very enthusiastic to serve. Mataji was telling. Even though his daughter was affected like that, so he is not so much. And when we went, we were fasting, so they did not serve prasadam on that day. But they packed big, huge Kazakh dish. I will show you that one slide is coming. They given for next day breaking the fast, so they given that. This is Prabhuji, Mataji. So this is Anandamurti Prabhu and Yogendra. They are actually associated with Bibi Govind Swami Maharaj. So as Bibi Govind Swami Maharaj, whenever Maharaj will do kirtan, they will only be mridanga players. Even when he came to Kanyadesh, we were planning to have one kirtan mela. Maharaj told if his team will come, then only he will do kirtan. Otherwise he will not do kirtan. So he is actually Anandamurti. Mother is called actually Yogendra Prabhu. So they are very famous kirtanyas. And if you go to Instagram, they have large number of followers. They were recently married, I think maybe 6 or 8 months before. Both brothers were married recently. And Mataji is here. You see here? Radharani Devidasi. She is here. She is here. Mataji is from Kazakh. So she only taken us everywhere. And she was so much like glorifying both brothers, that like very dedicated, very sincere. And wherever Maharaj goes, they go. Wherever there is kirtan, so they went to the Sadhu Sangha retreat also. That's why Mataji went there. And then she came the previous day night she came. And So this is Anandamurti and Yogendra. So this is Chaitanya Charan Prabhu. So initially Prabhuji took initiation from His Holiness Harikesha Swami. So Harikesha Swami is Prabhupada's disciple. Later, after doing lot of seva, he resigned from GBC. So then again, Chaitanya Charan he taken from His Holiness Jayapatra Swami Guru Maharaj. So that's why his name called. Before it was Chaitanya Charan, then Maharaj kept him Chaitanya Chandra Charan Prabhu. Okay, his original name is Alexander Khakimov, born in March 1, 1958. This is his house in the Vrindavan Park. Okay, so he is the instrument behind this Kazakh devotees. With his push, he is doing so many things. They are also teaching vegetarian classes, cooking classes for local devotees every week. And they are having this Jagannath shop, Govinda's restaurant, temple, everything behind he is pushing everything. And he has written a lot of Prabhupada books he has translated to Kazakh language. So Prabhuji is still there in Vrindavan Park actually, you can see. Mataji also there. Mataji is also very much dedicated. Both are initiated. Mataji name is, I forgot the name actually. She is only taking care of Vrindavan Park. She told, yes, that name, Kazakh name, but I initiated name, Rasa Mataji, something name comes, Rasa. Full name I don't remember. Mataji only prepared this Vrindavan Park like this. She told this thing should be very grand. Whoever staying here, they should feel comfortable. They should not feel difficult. So she made all those things inside the arrangement inside the park actually. So I asked Mataji how he came into Krishna consciousness, Prabhuji. So he was into black magic before coming to Krishna consciousness. So then one time he came, Mataji said, Radharani Mataji said. So one time he came, he had the halwa. So he thought there should be some drug inside this because it is so tasty. So he came to learn how to prepare this halwa because he came associated with devotees, and when they are offering obeisances, he will also offer obeisances. He thought, okay, anyway, I will learn this halwa and then I will go. So he will offer obeisances. Then slowly he learned that they are not putting any drugs. It is actually offered to the Lord. Then he read Prabhupada books. Then he became transformed. But after getting transformed, he want to spread this to all people in Kazakh. So then he put maximum efforts. But that Orthodox Christians and the local government, they were not supportive of this. But he went everywhere, he preached, he distributed books. And Mataji was saying, like, she was, Radharani Mataji, she was having her husband photo and she was keeping with her chest like this. Then he said, you know, my husband, I love him very much. And I am recently married. And Prabhuji's wife, she is 40 years, they are married. Still she is seeing her husband, no, she is, like emotional, she will attach like this. So she is like that. So following her, she became like that, because they are seeing the example. He's telling that Mataji, still she is attached to her husband very much. When I feel that what I am doing is not enough. Like that she was telling. So Prabhuji is very dedicated. Mataji also very much dedicated. Mataji is so much supporting Prabhuji in spreading this Krishna consciousness. So that they have, this is Prabhuji's house inside. A very, very big house actually. You can see this. But actually Prabhuji was, we were not like Prabhuji given initiation. He was so exhausted from morning 4, so he was taking rest. So we don't want to disturb him. And it's difficult to communicate also because Prabhuji does not speak English, only Kazakh and Russian. And this is also initiative of Prabhuji, actually Prasad. You can see here, this is a book written how he is encouraging everyone to prepare, offer Bhoga and offer Prasad. So he is training the local people. So by teaching them this vegetarian cooking classes, and this book is written by Prabhuji in Kazakh language. It's a Vika life. So these are the initiatives. So he is trying to promote honoring Prasada. And they have given this dry fruits. This is Prasadam. Visited, they have given this dry fruits. It's brought up Vrindavan Park. And this is the Kazakh dish. This is Kazakh pulao. This one. So this previous day during this Pandava Nirjala Ekadasi prepared and they packed and given. So next day we will honor. This is same like something like a donut but salty but very tasty. This is also Kazakh dish. This is and the sabji. Next day after Pandava Nirjala Ekadasi we broken this fast with this prasada. So this is part of food for this dish Prabhu. Actually I given to Satya Krishna Prabhu also. You honored, no Prabhu? Because 3-4 days it was fresh. Because after that we did not have immediate program, so I was not able to bring. They given one big in the plastic cover, full plastic cover they given. So there was lot of same like donut, but not sweet. It is salt.
You should shift to Samyam.
So and this is actually famous Kazakh pulao, and it's also very tasty. Same rice and so many things. And they mix soya too much. In everything they mix soya. These are all soya. Because protein, no? So they mix soya everywhere. Soya chunks, yes. So they, on all of their dish, soya is heavy. And this is a traditional our sabji. So this was next day to Pandav Nirjala Ekadasi. And this is Kazakh, Almaty. So colorful, so vibrant. And people are very peaceful, very calm, not very disturbed, and very, very relaxed people, we can say. And the whole place is very beautiful, greenery. But winter will be, everything will be white, black and white. This whole thing will be black and white. And if you go March, April, if you go, you will see a lot of tulips there. And if you go in May, you will see like this. May or June, you will see like this. Normally, the season is June, July, August. Temperature does not go beyond 25 degrees outdoor. And there is no visa for Indians. Just to give you your passport and they allow you inside. So it's visa-free country. 14 days you can stay without visa. And there is a well connected by train to nearby country. If you want to go Turkmenistan, everywhere you can go by train. 22 hours travel. And so all these things are there. And there is direct flight from here. So if any of you wants to visit, I can give you devotees contact. You can go and visit Almaty Temple, Vrindavan Park, Govindas, and then Jagannath shop. These 4 things are there. And future it will expand more. Because Prabhuji is very active, dynamic there. And the future there is scope that it will become a very big. If you go to YouTube, there are a lot of videos about Prabhuji. Indians have taken videos how this person from scratch, he has established a big setup in Kazakhstan. Now there is no legal problem. Now they are on. But certain people are envious because it is growing. They are doing Kirtan, they are doing Radha Yatra, they are celebrating Janmashtami, everything. Then it's a very good setup. And if you all visit, it's a very easy place. And the airfare also very nominal. To up and down, off season, it is 80 KD for one person. So if you want this planning, you can check, I can give you the detail. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Anant Guru Maharaj ki jai, Anant Kodi Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai.